Greetings and welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man proudly presents the corner, man. You know what time it is. And you know what? Oh, yeah, this was unexpected, but thank God it's a reveal and not a release. Because I know Pockets right now on that lean tip. You know what I mean? Like, it's this one of them days, but it's a pleasant surprise because there's a lot to kind of dissect with this figure. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're about to find out in just a minute. But before we get there, I had to keep it in the family. Had to bring my cousin Cam on with us, man. So we can have this discussion. Cam, what's going on with you, boy?
What's going, man? What's going, man? Thank you for having me again, bro. Appreciate it.
All day, man. Definitely, man. So glad to have you here, man. Like, it's gonna be a lot that we're gonna kind of cover, a lot we're gonna talk about. But quick, we're gonna do this because it's like I said, it's not something that we really have to kind of dive into, but we do because, like I said, I mean, we got to kind of like this is crazy. Like, it just came completely out of nowhere.
Right.
And in the timing, I'm like, yo, why would they do it at this time, bro? Like, why didn't they just do it last night? But they did it at this time.
I thought they were going to drop it during the con, and I was like, okay, all right. And then they were just like, well, we ain't put nothing up in a while. Because the last thing I saw them post was with that 2020 miles.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, a little weak photos of Grogu. So they were like, oh, we're going to get him with something.
Now we're going to get them. And that's exactly what they did. Now, everybody out there, if you don't know what we talk about, we're going to actually get in there in just a few minutes. But man, if you haven't already, come on, man, you know what time it is. This we I keep it functional over here. So if you haven't become a member, make sure you basically do become a member of that 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel all day, every day. Hit that like button, subscribe. We got 24 people in here, more to come. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already become a member of the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. And also, if you haven't already, and if you are gracious enough, come on, man, you know what time it is. Again, I like to keep it in the family, keep it civil. It is what we do all day. Subscribe to my man Cam all day, every day. Cam's Collection. Come on, man. You want to basically make sure you get over there. Where you sitting at right now, Cam?
I believe I'm at like 2. No, I'm only at like 230 right now. So
you at 2.
I'm climbing. Yeah. It's a slow climb. Slow climb,
man. Come on, slow climb. Come on, man. If y'all haven't already listened, it's a slow climb, but we got to get him up there, man. Follow Cam's Collection on IG and YouTube, man. For real, right now, great content. Again, that's the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Subscribe, hit that like button, share if you can, and also my cousin Cam. We keep it in the family, so we need to actually get those subscriptions and get those likes. Let's keep it up, man. Everybody out there, let me address who we got here so far, man. We got Dustin Sabrant in the building. We got Alvin J is in the building. Thank you for being here. William Owens all day, every day. Hot Toys, a couple of body shots, and then to the head. You are right. We got let's see who we got here. We got Mark Attack in the building. This Vader is everything I wanted. It is for a lot of people. When man is in the building, damn, typing with one hand sucks. We got Dustin in the building. RMD Collectors is actually in the building. Who else we got here? Empire Strikes Again. Windman, Tyria. We got Loco Lou in the building. We got Filthy Yoda. We got Bob Dylan. We got Raylo Binks is actually in the building right now. DT Artman is actually in the building all day, every day. Man, we got quite a few people in here that kind of snuck in, and we just gonna give the goods, man, because this is basically what we do. We're gonna definitely give the goods, man. So thanks everybody for being here. Connor, thank you for being here as well. We just gonna dive in. We just gonna dive all the way in. I mean, now again, this thing came unexpected. We weren't really thinking it was going to come the way it did, but it did. So it's here. So let's talk about it. We got the Darth Vader Deluxe DX version, and this is basically from Hot Toys from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Yo, Cam. Now, so I ain't gonna hold you, Cam. I know basically like we've been talking about like Star Wars figures for a minute, and Mario, shout out to Mario. He was like, yo, Cam, if you're going to get a Star Wars figure, you want to get the OT figures. You don't want to basically, that's what you want to do. Get the OTs. Don't try to jump in, like a wild banshee and get anything else. Get that OT figure first. And I was like, all right, I can kind of like lean towards that. I can let Cam know that that's what he has to do. Makes sense. Not knowing that they were going to actually do something like this right away. Cam, your initial thoughts when you saw this morning, man?
I was actually surprised at the time they dropped it because I think it was around like 10. Usually we get figures when we wake up in the morning, I like wake up, I look at my phone, I'm like, oh, it dropped. Riley already said something on. online already, and I missed it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I saw they dropped this around like 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I was like, wow, you know, just looking at this figure, you know, and me being out there telling everybody like, oh, my first, you know, Star Wars figure gonna be a Vader. I ain't got no choice at this point. Yeah, especially zero. Especially this being a DX, bro. Mm-hmm. It comes with so many parts and pieces that this figure could fit in any part of the Star Wars timeline, to be honest with you. I mean, because you know, they had the scene where Ahsoka was fighting Darth Vader, right?
Yes.
And she cut the opposite side of his helmet.
Yes.
But if you get particular with it, you know what I'm saying? Sure. But like you could still have
we got to kind of live with this side for right now. Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay because it still looks good and it's still, you know, reminiscent of that scene too. So, I mean, it just fits in so many different ways with Star Wars collecting and others collection. I just think it's such a great piece, man. 2 bases, 3 lightsabers. It's like, come on.
Yes.
And it's going to be USB. So I'm like, come on.
It is USB,
the
bro.
Future. It's the future right here, man. It's
Now, here's the thing, right? Because I'm looking at this picture right here, Cam, and I'm going to get to another picture later on, but we know what figures or what characters have come from this particular film. And I mean, that we're in this show. We already got the release and the reveal of Obi-Wan. That's already up for pre-order. This is going to go up for pre-order today. Who knows what that price is going to be, but it's going to go up. We already know that.
Right.
Are you looking at the sabers?
Yes, 100%.
So
we know who sabers those are. So
exactly.
Like,
so we know who sabers they are, and we know that they are Reva's sabers. So if you're going to give us Reva's sabers, right? I wonder if they're going to actually give us. They have to. Come on, man. I told you, just showing your hands. You're showing your hands. You got to give us a Reva figure. I don't know. I don't care how many people didn't like the character or what the pushback was. Aesthetically, the character was great. I liked it for what it was. If you saw the fan edit of the film, then it actually made her character a lot more interesting. But yes, if they give us that figure, come on, man, you have to basically do it because she was primarily one of the lead characters in the show. But look at this piece right here, bro. Like, look at that, man. Like, look at the layering and the scorching of that
exactly.
helmet.
That's what I was liking, the layering in it, because we know, you know, the bottom piece of the helmet is one piece, but then we also have the top helmet that goes on top. So they didn't make it like just one whole piece. They made it hollow, you know, like it was really something that got busted up. So I'm like, man, that's crazy in the detail in that, man. It's phenomenal. They did such a great job. It's hard. It's gonna be hard for a lot of people to say no.
It is.
Even if you don't collect this, still is really hard to say no with all this.
It's gonna be super hard for people to basically say no, especially with a piece like this, man. I mean, it's again, and look right here.
Yeah. I was talking to Ben earlier. Oh, you saw in the chat with Ben, and he was like, they couldn't have teased this even more because like this usually we get like a hot side of the face or arm.
Exactly.
And we got to figure out, who is that? Who is it?
We got the figure with the head sculpt, bro.
This is him. You might
it's the whole figure.
2-pack right here. Like,
it's just the whole damn figure that we actually got here. So we got the Great Inquisitor standing next to Vader right here, man. Like, okay, now. There could be an argument, and I know people would argue, well, what if it's just made, or what is this Photoshop? Hell no. That is a figure. You can tell with the expression, everything. That is an actual figure, and he's standing next to Vader. Not superimposed. It's a figure next to Vader behind. Now, the thing is, again, my only thing is, it's like we're getting that Grand Inquisitor before Reva. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, Reva had more of a presence. I don't know if they're just basically trying to get her head sculpt right. It could be one of those things as well, but give us Reva. If you're going to give us the Grand Inquisitor, give us Reva as well, man, because I do want that figure. But enough of that. We are here. We here to talk about Vader, man. Like, yo, this thing, and on top of that, you get the chest plate, the scorched, sliced up chest plate, and then you get, the regular chest plate. Which I'm wondering how that light up feature is going to work for both and what the attachment is going to be. But that's going to be interesting to see how that's going to actually work. But 2 different panels, we see that actually you get this with that figure, man. So that's definitely an incredible looking piece. Man, This right here looks
That
incredible.
pose, bro. Oh my god. It reminds me so much of the episode where Ahsoka was fighting.
Yeah.
And like how powerful, but the helmet kind of looks elongated. You know how that helmet was in the cartoon version.
Yeah.
So maybe with just the blue and the shining on the side of it, that's why it looks like that. But it looks great, man. Oh my gosh.
It definitely looks good.
Super powerful.
Super powerful, man. We got Moose the Creator in here. This was a reveal I've been waiting for. What a great surprise for us to see from my birthday. Happy birthday, bro. That's what I said. Shout out to Moose Collector, man. Everybody give him a special shout out. Shout out to Moose Collector on his birthday with the $10 super chat, man. You know what? You didn't have to do that, bro, because it's your birthday. We should be rewarding you. So again, happy birthday to my guy, Moose Collector. I'll basically make the announcement tonight as well. You know what? I'm going to put that on my agenda, Moose Collector, man. I'm gonna send a special. I'm gonna make sure I create a little special happy birthday to you tonight, live on the show. So tune in, man. Definitely so good. So glad to actually have you here. You guys are the GOATs. Very exciting for Vader, man. Thank you so much, man. I'm excited too, man. I know there's a lot of people out there, you know, that are extremely excited about this piece, man. So again, thank you for that. But yeah, I mean, Cam, like this piece, it speaks for itself, bro. Like it is what it is. Like you said, LED light up features with the lightsaber. We getting actually it's what, 3 sabers, his own plus 2, like a split in half Reva a saber. Now I want to look at the bases once we get to that. We know this is a DX, so they're labeling this an actual DX. We have the split, so that's going to come with 2 I think like 2 head sculpts, like one you know, helmet and one cracked open. I'm wondering how that cape is going to be. Is the cape going to be wired and articulated? What do you think?
Yeah. A lot of these photos are showing it like it's not, but on the sides, when you see little ripples in the past photo, it kind of looks like it's wired, but I mean, it could just be, you know, kind of scrunched up at the same time. But I mean, that would be a great addition if it was wired, I think. Because like in this pose right here, I mean, honestly, because this could be photoshopped and then it has 2 points where it's holding it up.
Where it's just billowing. They probably got the wind blowing or something like that.
Yeah, they just cropped it out. But I mean, if it was wired, oh my gosh, like it would remind a lot of people of a Mythos, you know, figure, which is having that wired cape in there with the way it blows in the wind when you has a fight scene. Oh, man.
I mean, man, this looks really, really, really good, bro. And that's the thing. Like it's like I'm wondering, bro. Like I said, and this is why we didn't really get the initial reveal at SDCC or even at Celebration at that time, because they knew they were waiting on this particular scene. But I saw also at SDCC they were probably just waiting to reveal it once they did the or you know, it went up for pre-order, which again it's going to go up probably today. Because I was wondering, because like one of the topics tonight on tonight's show was whether or not, you know, when we would see some of these releases as we, you know, look towards the future, some of these reveals, and they just, you know, hit the ball running. I mean, hit the ground running with this piece right here.
Definitely.
But
I feel like also that if they would have released this during SDCC, I wouldn't get lost in transition, but it would have just been so much content at one time, because like we had all these trailers and all these different movies coming out that everybody was really focusing on that. But now that like we've had like a time to space it out and they're like 2 or 3 days old, this dropping is like boom, you know, something brand new that everybody's like, oh wow, you know,
like let's take a look at this, man.
All the attention on this now, you know, so I think that's dope.
And we see basically that it comes with the interchangeable you know, chest plate, 2 different bases. As you can see, it does have the rolling eye function, so it does have the purrs. The back of the cape is sliced, so you know it definitely is, you know, concise. So it's the back of the cape that's actually sliced. So I guess you get 2 versions, one with the sliced cape, one without it. So you get the clean version, the non-clean. And again, I mean, looking at those sabers, what we get, we can definitely see here. And now this has like somewhat of a connection at the bottom here.
Yeah, I think that's for
the LED.
Yeah, the LED connector, right? Yeah,
that's like the LED feature that we actually get on that. And again, we have both Reva sabers. We have the Force Effect saber here, and you know, the regular. So again, decent for what it is. We get 2 bases. So let me ask you a question, because I know like one of the biggest questions here is this validated as a DX? Because the simple fact that we're getting two bases, we're getting a head sculpt, we're getting some accessories with this piece that is Vader. Would you say that this is a legit DX, something that you would be willing to accept as a DX versus what we would normally get?
Yeah. Well, I have never had a DX because, of course, Marvel doesn't. They never dabbled into the DX, side. But for me, from what I've seen, I would definitely say this is a DX just because of all the accessories it comes with. Especially with like the rolling eye effect. You can do two different versions of them. You can do a beat up battle damage version or just the regular version, and it just fits so well within the Star Wars universe as far as what we know as Vader. So honestly, I would definitely say it's a DX, especially when you look back at all the other Vader figures that were released. They didn't come with all this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm like, you're getting so much for hopefully whatever the price is, and hopefully it's not inflation prices, because we know Star Wars to be like something reasonable as far as the price. But people know this is Vader, so we might be looking at like the Marvel figure prices right now for this.
Yeah, definitely. Like I don't know.
It's gonna get hyped up.
It's gonna get hyped up, but I mean, we know it's Vader, and it's a legit figure. Like most Vader figures, are up in price a bit. And based on the accessories that we get with it, based on what it comes with, so that's in a sense to be expected. So I'm not really going to be surprised there. Somebody basically put in, they're looking at anywhere between like 360 to 385 or something like that. I can probably see that though. Yeah, that's like RMD Collective, I'd say 375, 385 for this DX. What you think?
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's still cheaper than Iron Man Mark 50 that's just sitting. So I would say that's a great price, honestly.
Yeah. And
that's really good.
I mean, for DX and on top of that, to get the LEDs, it's legit. You know what I mean? I would say that it's basically legit. I wouldn't push back on it. Like, I have no pushback on this piece. And having it at that price. The question is, though, like I said, I mean, I want to know how deep are they going down this line, bro? Okay, so I want to address this too. Special edition bonus comes with the hologram of the Grand Inquisitor. Now, I don't need that. I don't. That's the thing, is like they upcharge on these special editions, man, just to give us a hologram. Like, I can care less.
Yeah.
Like, I can literally care less.
It's usually things that are already getting ready to come in a figure form.
Yeah.
So like, I'm like, I'll skip that. Like, I don't think, I'd rather have the figure. Just give me the Grand Inquisitor herself, and then I'll add that to it opposed to anything else.
I don't need all the extra. You know what I mean? All the extra you can keep. Just give me the Grand Inquisitor. I'm straight. I'm good at that point. You know what I mean? I don't have to worry about anything else, man. You know what I mean? So I'm fine. You give me that, and then I can just rock with that and just keep it moving. Right. It just, again, I just want to know how deep they're going to go down this line, because we've gotten Obi-Wan. Now we're getting Vader, which we expected. We knew we were going to get Vader. There was no way in hell they were going to actually give us, or go through this series without giving us a Vader figure. You know what I mean? So we knew that. Now, if I'm, so basically we have two figures right out the door, out the gate, because I believe the Obi-Wan is considered a DX too, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
So we have two DX versions. We have Obi-Wan, we have Vader as well. So with that Grand Inquisitor, because that again, that's an interesting photo that that we got here for him. It's like, what can we expect? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's going to be basically a DX. We didn't see him use his saber but once. He used it one damn time. And that was just to watch it spin. So I don't know. I'm hoping that we actually get a season 2, so we're more kind of, gazed in, and just like diving into this character a bit more. So I'm hoping that we actually see that, for it to make sense. But I mean, again, we got Vader, we got, Obi-Wan. We're going to get the Grand Inquisitor. Give us Reva, man. That's all I'm saying. Give us Reva.
Inclusion is important, man. Like, just
highly.
Come on, just
highly.
Like, I understand some people don't like it, but there is a fan base out there that did enjoy the character too. You know what I'm saying? Don't fault them for other people who don't like it. So it's like, maybe we'll see her or now.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see her in season 2 version, they'll drop it, but
just
just don't wipe her out completely, like, all the other figures that we haven't seen and stuff too. So it's like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, don't just completely, exclude her from the, from the branch because now we got that Purge Trooper as well. So we got now we're at almost 4 figures from the series. You know what I mean? Obi-Wan, Vader, we're going to get that Grand Inquisitor, and then the Purge Trooper. So how deep are they going to actually go? Are they going to? If
they made a Purge Trooper and didn't make a Reva, bro, I'd be kind of hurt. Because I understand a Purge Trooper was important for like the 5 minutes we saw it, but like Reva was through the whole show.
Yeah,
all episodes. So like if you skip her, it's like, what is that really telling us at the end of the day? You know what I'm saying? It's
like, what is that saying to us?
You're speaking high volume by not making her,
like you're really telling us how you really feel by not making
exactly
her.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. It would be stupid not to. Hey, bro, I even want a Leia. Like literally, I've been saying this. I want that Leia figure. I want that little girl, man, because she was dope in the movie. And I think it makes sense for her relationship with Obi-Wan. But we definitely need to have a Reva.
For sure.
You mean I don't see why not. The only thing is, bro, like here's the thing. You keep giving these figures, and we see like these stands. You know what I mean? Like, the bases, but they don't give us that base.
You're like, what? Like, that's not in the box. So what is he standing on?
Why are you putting it there?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Don't do that to us.
Don't play us, man. Now another thing is, here's my other question too. Now we're looking at a much younger version of Vader, more active, more in tune with who he is. And in this movie, like, he was really aggressive. I mean, in the show, he was aggressive. I wonder if that's going to lend well to the articulation of this figure, because anybody who has a Vader, that it's that fat suit at the bottom. So articulation is a bit, it's a bit tight. It's not as articulated. You know what I mean? So it doesn't really work that well. You know what I mean? So I'm wondering with this particular figure, are they going to kind of go all in and give us that articulation that we actually want? What you think?
I mean, I would hope so. It's hard to say. I mean, because the suit is built, exactly how the last suit was built, except for it has more pieces that can go in and out. Or swap out.
Interchangeable pieces.
Yeah. And it's kind of hard to say, especially when he has that like general top piece on his shoulders. It's kind of hard to say how high his arms can really go up, or how many points this figure actually has. I don't think it's 24. Because it's just not usually in Vader figures to have that much maneuverability. But I would definitely like to see them have had some new ingenuity. Because we talk about the figures growing and how it's such a great time to collect because all these new processes are coming in and with the figures, like the evolution of them. So I would love to see, that from the figure from before, because if not, it's too similar to previous Vaders that we had before, I'm not saying it's not worth the money. It's definitely worth it 100%, especially if you don't have one in your collection. But I would just like to see, better ingenuity with it to basically give that aggressive Vader that we had in the Obi-Wan series for sure.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it would lend well. I mean, here's the thing. It's like with Vader, they're banking off of the simple fact that presence alone for him is incredible. Oh, wow. We got a courteous. Oh, my man, Jonathan King, 1999 super chat, man. I appreciate that. This makes me very excited. Seeing Vader as a beast was my favorite part of the show, but I need that Reva. Love the enthusiasm you guys bring. Thank you so much, man, Jonathan King, bro. We definitely appreciate you being here, and thank you for the super chat, man, as always. So shout out to you. Shout out to everybody. We got Raleigh. Raleigh is in the building. 16 Fix Insanity. Come on, man. We got 16 Fix. My man Marco in the building. So you guys, Windman, also shout out to you, man. Get well, bro. I know you said something about your wrist. You fractured your wrist or something like that, man. Get well, bro, and be safe, man. Definitely, man. So shout out. Thank you for basically being here. We got El Professor in the building. Ratcheted joints would be a huge improvement. Yes, it would, bro. I think that would actually improve this well if they gave us ratcheted joints. It would make so much sense to do something like that, because I think it definitely does lend well to, you know, posing this figure. I mean, here's the thing, bro. They literally have to start getting these joints well. Bro, 10 out of 10, a must have. What? Wait a minute.
Does he know this is a Marvel?
Stop the press. Stop the press. Stop the press. Carlos. We got Carlos in the building, and Carlos said, bro, 10 out of 10, a must have.
That's great.
This is coming from the guy who hates Star Wars, bro. He does not like Star Wars. Marvel's better than Star Wars. He was like 10 out of 10. Carlos, are you feeling well, bro? Let me check your temperature, man. Come here. Carlos, come here real quick, man. Let me come on, let me feel your temperature. Come here, bro. Let me check your temp. Hold on, Carlos. Give me a second. You good, bro? You good? Let's make sure, man. I had to check your temperature real quick, Carlos. I had to make sure you all right. Hashtag check your temperature, Carlos. Check your temperature. As a matter of fact, hashtag Carlos, you good? With a question mark. Hashtag Carlos, you good? With a question mark. Yeah, man, like straight up, bro. He likes this figure, man. Get out of here. 10 out of 10. Crazy. That's interesting. Crazy. I got to talk to Carlos about that. But yeah, thanks so much, man. But yeah, man. This one right here, we got Daryl Smith Jr. in the building. I don't have a Star Wars figure, but damn. Yeah, bro.
It's hard to resist this one, man.
The force is strong with this one, and you definitely cannot resist this piece, bro. Straight up. You definitely cannot resist this piece, man. All day, every day. We got Empire Strike said hashtag Carlos, you good? But yeah, straight up, man. You said what Six Fix Carlos' problem is we can never tell if you're fucking around or yeah, that's the truth. You can never tell.
That's true. Yeah.
We don't know. Like we don't know if he's for real or if he's, you know what I mean? It's hard to tell, man. But anyway.
It felt heartfelt, but I wasn't sure if it was sarcasm.
Exactly.
There's no LOL, so I was like, I think he's serious. So
I know, I think he's serious. We got Braden, Carlos, you good? Hashtag not an Iron Man. Hold up, we got 999 super chat. Haha, bro, I'm PO this, not taking a chance on DX Vader today only. Star Wars.
all right, there we go. It wins.
All right, okay, we'll take that. We got a $2 super chat. It's beautiful. Orlando Reyes, yes, man, it definitely is. Carlos, man, he said, I'm not taking chances. I dig that, bro. I dig that. I mean, it is what it is, bro. It wins the day. Like you can't, bro, you can't take away from this, bro. It definitely wins the day, Cam. Now the question is, here's the thing. Here's the question.
Mm-hmm.
You know when we do this is a serious type of question, Cam. Everybody, now I have Cam soloed here for a minute. Because Cam was like, I'll get a Star Wars figure, but I got to get a Vader first.
There you go.
So here's your chance out there. Everybody out there, you remember hearing Cam said that he would actually get a Star Wars figure, but he's going to get a Vader first.
Yes.
The chat, everybody out there, bro, all my people who are watching, listening right now, get him. Go at him right now. You have the opportunity in the chat. Go out there and say, yo, Cam, you got to get a Vader. Go at him. You got it.
Where's Figure Focus when I need him? He's like,
he's not around. Come on, Cam. You know what time it is.
Come to the dark
Do it,
side.
Cam. Killer Cam, it's time. Everybody is going in. Get one, Cam. Get now. Get. Everybody's going.
You know what? I think honestly, I told everybody, I was like, if the Vader drops, I'm gonna get it. So I'm gonna get it, man. I'm not. I mean, I got time. But I'm like, I'm kind of scared because I'm like, if I wait too long.
Yeah, you don't want to wait too long.
Yeah, that thing might be gone. So
it's gonna be gone.
You can always pre-order.
Yeah, you might as go and drop it, you know, especially with DX, you know you can't wait. We got El Profesor. He probably already, I bet you any amount of money Mario's gonna get 5.
He said he's gonna get 2, I think.
I think he's gonna get 2. Mario's gonna get 5. He's gonna get 5. Mario's gonna get 5. With that big ass truck he got, he's gonna put one on the front of that truck. It's gonna be a bobblehead on his dashboard. Mario's gonna get 5. El Profesor is getting 5. You watch. I bet you. We're gonna talk about this tomorrow on Uncivilized, and I bet you any amount of money he's gonna get 5. Mario, I know you can't escape it, bro. Don't fake the funk. He said maybe 5 all day, every day. Everybody is going in on Cam. Everybody
crazy.
Hashtag Cam.
Peer pressure ain't never been so real right now.
Hashtag everybody out there right now, man. Hashtag
Somebody said, "Cam, don't make me come to your house."
Exactly, bro.
Market
exactly.
Come to your house.
Hashtag PO Cam. PO Cam.
People gonna watch me pre-order. They're gonna be like,
they gonna watch, bro. We gotta have like a bro, yes. Like when LeBron announced that he was going to Miami. You know what I mean?
What was it called, a decision? Or was
it? We're gonna have like a live thing, bro, when we're just gonna have you soloed and we're gonna watch you on your computer pre-order this, bro. Straight
After
up.
long contemplation, I finally decided that I was gonna buy a Darth Vader figure. And everybody just started cheering. I'm like, let's go.
We got SB Cam. This Vader figure is going to come only once, man. 2 helmets, DX. This is totally worth it. You might as well just go down the deep end. I mean, it's true, Cam.
Yeah, no, it's as I know it's true. That's the worst part. It's like
we got Brayden. There you go, Darth Cam. Everybody hashtag right now, Darth Cam. That's the perfect segue. Dope Cam, quit playing. Dopo. Bro, they are going in on you right now. Bro, they're not
playing, guys.
They are not playing, bro. You might as well just go ahead and let's just let it flow. Just let it flow. Go ahead and get it, bro. Go to the dark side. You know you want it, Cam.
I'm getting it. Once it get on. Oh, you see.
$4 super chat, $4.99. Not that it matters since we'll buy it regardless, but how much do you think this will be? Okay. That's a good question because this is what before we go, because we're gonna round it out, but before we go, yeah, somebody actually said anywhere between 370 to 385. I'm thinking it could be close to that. It possibly would be, or less.
Yeah,
or less. Right. I don't know, because the thing is, you're getting 2 head sculpts with this thing, so that's why I think it's going to get pushed over. This is a DX, so it's going to be up there. I think it's going to definitely be up there, man. We got $4.99 super chat by Mario Cam. There is no escape.
There's nowhere to run. There's
nowhere to run right now. Definitely nowhere to run. We got Scott McDowell 385. Basically, a lot of people are saying 385.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like literally that's what I'm thinking it could be within that area. But I guess we just got to kind of wait and see. Who knows? Sorry, did you say 285 DX? No, not 285. We're going to say 385. We're going to say 385. Sorry about that. 385. So it could be anywhere between I would actually say 370, 385 for this piece. So I don't know. But they're definitely showing us something. You know, they're showing us something. Like they're letting us know that there's no holds barred with this, man. I mean, especially considering the simple fact. And I'm surprised, like you said, Cam, they didn't actually just give us half of Inquisitor, bro. They gave us the whole thing. It wasn't the whole thing. It wasn't the back of his head. It wasn't his neck. It wasn't his.
That's what I'm saying.
They gave us the whole thing.
It's like lightsaber flashing on the side. You see an arm with the lightsaber moving, or like back of his head, like Mace. Where the hell's Mace at?
Where is Mace, bro? The hell he at? They playing around.
They got Inquisitor though. His whole damn head on here.
That's what I'm saying. They got the Inquisitor, but they ain't dropping nothing else, man. What y'all doing? Come on, man. Brayden,
crazy.
Yo, listen, everybody, again, we're gonna go deep into this tonight. As a matter of fact, I'm inviting El Professor on here. Yo, Carlos said 1,000. What? Are you crazy? Come on, man. Stop playing. This ain't Toys Wonderland. We ain't doing that. El Professor, I'm gonna send you a link, man. If you can jump in tonight, man, it'd be a great discussion. So it'd be good to have you there, man, because we're gonna probably go in on this figure. And I know you want to talk about it. It'd be great to get your thoughts. So I'm actually send you a link. It'd be good to have you drop in, man. But everybody, definitely, thank you for being here. It's been a great show, Cam. Always a pleasure, man. Everybody, if you haven't already, follow Cam's collection on IG and YouTube as well. Thank you for being here. If you haven't already, become a member of the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel on IG, Twitter, and Instagram and YouTube. Come on, man. You just want to make it happen, man. Again, we keep it in the family over here, man. Thanks for everybody. Hope you have a pleasant and grateful day. It's not all about basically what you collect and the love for what you collect, but it's about collecting, period, man. That's what it is all day, every day. Let's go. See y'all later. We out.